Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Simon here. It has been a while since I last uploaded a video, and there's good reasons for that, which I'll get into later down the line somewhere. But today, unexpectedly, I shouldn't say unexpectedly because it is only about a month and a half away, but the Book of Boba Fett, there was a trailer released. I was in work, so I couldn't get it, recorded and uploaded, so that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to get a little trailer reaction recorded for you guys. I haven't done one of these in ages. I haven't done a reaction in a while, to be honest, so I'm a little bit excited. So, Boba Fett, obviously back in The Mandalorian Season 2, getting his own TV series based on Tatooine. Rumours that it's going to have flashbacks, rumours that it's going to be a story that's not set in one point in time, and we're going to learn a lot more about what happened to Boba after the events of Return of the Jedi, before the events of The Mandalorian, and then beyond. So I'm really looking forward to this. Tamora Morrison getting a chance to fulfill a character that, I think we've all wanted to see him fulfill for the longest time now. And if it's anywhere near as good as The Mandalorian, it's going to be absolutely awesome. His armor in The Mandalorian, when they cleaned it up, looked really good. The fresh coat of paint, the black kind of robe underneath, I thought really went well. He hasn't got the jumpsuit anymore, which he had in the original films. And of course, Slave One. Slave One is back. It's his ship again, and I couldn't be happier with that. So I will be reacting to this show when it comes out in the end of December. So stick around. Subscribe if you aren't subscribed. You will be able to find all my full reactions on Patreon, which is linked below in the description. And let's jump in and see what happens in this trailer. Oh, Jesus. That's the thing from... Yeah, that's the thing that opened the door. The Jabba.
I've heard otherwise.
He looks good. He looks very good. Oh, I love the logo.
I know that you sit on the throne of your former employer.
Oh, yes.
Jabba ruled with fear. I intend to rule with respect.
Not how I expected him to rule. Oh, it looks so good.
Under Jabba the Hutt.
I'm here to make a proposal that's mutually beneficial. Why speak of conflict when cooperation can make us all rich?
Oh. Slave One!
Prevents us all from killing you.
He's Boba fucking Fett. That's what stops you. Look at those shields. Yeah!
If you had spoken such insolence to Jabba, he'd have fed you to his menagerie.
Please. Speak freely.
Okay. Okay, so awesome. Didn't show us too much, which is not, a bad thing. The things with trailers is sometimes they can give away far too much. And by the time you get to the first episode, you've seen, you got an idea of what's going to happen. So I like that they didn't tell us too much. Obviously, it's about his consolidation of power. You don't just, take Jabba's throne and then expect everyone to lay down and call you their boss. That's not what happens. But it is interesting that the route he's taking is one of respect. I know that, Django, his father, was a well-respected bounty hunter. And to be fair, we've not seen much of Boba to get an idea of what his psychology is like. We know he's honourable because he kept his word to the Mandalorian in helping to find Grogu. He could have, once he got his armor back, he could have left, the Mandalorian high and dry. And he didn't. He, provided them with transport. He really did, keep to his word. And that's something that I think we're learning now, is that Boba Fett is someone who, for better or worse, he is a man of his word. And we're slowly seeing him being turned from a one-time villain in the films into, a kind of anti-hero, respectable character, which I really like. Lots of aliens, and the good thing is lots of recognizable aliens. One of the big issues for me in the sequel trilogy was that there wasn't enough recognizable Star Wars species. It's great to add new ones in, that's brilliant, but give us some that we recognize, and we didn't get enough of that. We've got plenty of it in The Mandalorian. And likewise, The Mandalorian had a beautiful, beautiful set of cinematography. This also looks absolutely beautiful. It looks movie level on, some of those panning shots across the cities. The desert shots were amazing. And, something in this trailer I wasn't expecting was I got to see for the first time something I've always wanted to see in full. And it was that spider droid thing. We see it in Return of the Jedi when Luke is entering... Oh, no, sorry. It's when C-3PO and R2-D2 are entering Jabba's palace. And you see this spider thing just crawl out behind them. And you never know whether it's a real thing or a robot or what. And it looks like, at the very beginning, the opening shot, we got to see that for the first time. It's those little things that really make it special. That's what Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau do that make these shows so special, is they don't have in-your-face obvious throwbacks. They do sometimes, but not like, Rogue One, where every 5 minutes there was a callback or there was, some kind of nostalgic moment. There's just little things that you pick up on and you're like, oh, you know what? I never thought about that. That's great to see again. Or that's great to have that cleared up. And, that's why they've had such success with this, these shows so far. And this is going to be no different. Oh, pardon me. This is going to be no different, that's clear. Fennec getting a proper, series. I love Ming-Na Wen. Ming-Na Wen is one of my favourite actors. Obviously, the Cavalry. I loved her in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. She's Mulan. There's nothing that she hasn't done. And it's just great to see her in there with Tamora Morrison playing a prominent role. And, this is going to be a gritty show, you can tell. This is not going to feature lightsabers. This is just going to be about the underworld, the crime lords, about, I guess, how, for all the good that the Republic did, it's going to show us how slowly the Republic lost control again of those sort of outer worlds that, the crime syndicates did kind of infest during the time of the Empire. And I'm really looking forward to getting that side of the galaxy, I've seen enough Rebels versus Imperials. I've seen enough Jedi and Sith. They're great, but save them for another day. Give me the gritty, real world, the working class world of Star Wars. That's where I want to see. And I can't wait. So Wednesday, the 29th of December is when this releases. I expect we'll get another trailer before then. Then next year, we've got a whole action-packed year next year. We've got Ahsoka, Kenobi, Mandalorian Season 3. I think then the year after is the Rogue Squadron film, which is what I'm really looking forward to. And who knows, maybe a second season of this. That would be awesome. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. I will be back very soon, I promise you. As soon as I've gotten some stuff sorted out, I will be back. Thank you for your support. I really do appreciate you sticking around and, waiting for me to get my life in order. But until the next time, take care, and I'll see you soon.